I would like to address the importance of school discipline. This matters twofold. It creates and maintains a safe and positive learning environment and teaches and develops self discipline skills. Both will help students short and long term while helping schools maintain order and teach needed skills for the future. Self discipline is important to learn and develop. Students need to understand that there is a purpose for rules and expectations. They are in place to keep people safe, and misbehaviors have consequences. Society expects consequences to occur when misbehaviors happen, which promotes learning appropriate and acceptable behaviors. Consequences should be fair, reasonable, and reflective of the misbehavior. Schools that implement good discipline practices have four goals in mind: developing self discipline, preventing misbehavior, correcting misbehavior, and remediating and responding to chronic behavior problems. Firstly, self discipline is socially acceptable behaviors that is intrinsic and not motivated by reward. It promotes positive relationships and school climate, fosters academic achievement, promotes self worth, and emotional well being. Here are some ways it can be promoted in school. Activities should teach social, emotional, and behavioral competencies. Problem solving and responsible behavior should be modeled, and opportunities should be given to apply them, and self centered thinking should be challenged. Discipline should be handled authoritatively by setting high expectations, enforcing rules that are fair, firm, and consistent, giving students a voice in decisions about their behaviors, and being positive and proactive. Following these techniques will help students learn respect. Misbehavior should be corrected authoritatively and with guidance. These instances are opportunities for teachers to help teach appropriate behaviors and self discipline, as well as keeping future issues from happening. Teachers should be caring, supportive, and firm in their responses when correcting behaviors. Effective teachers typically use punitive or replacement techniques to correct behaviors, as well as understand the limitations and alternatives to punishments. As teachers, we all understand that these strategies work for most students, but not all. Chronic issues should be handled with similar strategies, but in a more targeted, intensive, and immediate manner. When discipline is handled correctly, students will learn how to become good citizens in society. In addition to an education, this is part of why students go to school, is it not? To prepare them for the real world and what is beyond school. This is why it's so important to teach self discipline. I have personally seen changes in student behaviors over the years, and it's startling to me the ways in which they treat one another and adults. It makes me concerned for what future society will look like. Many students have little to no discipline at home and come to school where it is enforced and get in trouble and have minimal understanding of what they did. They don't respond appropriately to corrective actions, which causes more issues. I've also personally seen the effects that a lack of discipline in school has on students. They believe they can get away with anything, that they can treat people however they want and have no consequences for their actions. What is a lack of discipline teaching them? Real life is not like that, and it does them no good to not enforce discipline. Discipline is important, and we have to teach it to our kids, whether it's our own children or the students we teach. What kind of future will we have, or will they have, if they have little to no concept of self discipline? Thank you.